Come on. Your crush is on screen now. So, talking about you playing in Spain, I think that the first time we had you here, guys, was playing for, well, opening the show for Katy Perry. And after that, it was with 30 Seconds to Mars. So,
Yes.
how much do you think the band has changed since those shows?
Well, I think when we played with Katy Perry, it was one of the first times that we'd ever played a show outside of the UK, and one of the first times, well, it was the first time we'd ever been to Spain. So she's obviously a very big artist. She's a very pop artist. We're obviously a rock band, so it wasn't like it was the best fit for us to be on a bill with her. But it was more like the fact that we've always used this band as a way of travelling and touring the world, and we thought what a fun experience it would be to go and play some big shows with Katy Perry in Spain. We thought that would be a laugh, and we might even get to meet her at the end of it. It was more like we were very young at the time,
Yeah.
and it was more about the experience. 30 Seconds to Mars, that was an amazing tour all over Europe. Every single show that we came to, it was much more in line with what we're trying to achieve in terms of being a rock band. And they're obviously a huge global success. So those shows, they were a perfect fit for us. And we were blown away by the crowd reaction every single night, especially in Spain. And Portugal was amazing as well. And all over Germany, I mean, everything was great with them. It was a really, really fun tour. And I remember the first time that we were in Spain, it was actually the day that we found out that Michael Jackson had passed away.
Yeah.
And it was obviously devastating news for everyone. But actually that night we went out in Madrid and we went to a pub and we said to the DJ, you just got to play Michael Jackson songs all night long. And we had a good party in Spain. We gave him a good send-off. We gave him a good one last party for Jackson to celebrate his greatness. So we've always had fond memories of coming to Spain.
Great. So talking about this new album, Night People, well, if we compare to the previous one, Cavalier Youth, would you say that this Night People is more an easy listening album, like something simpler that people can get at first listening?
I think so. Yeah, we recorded it live as well at Blackbird Studios, so it's much more about us five doing what we do best, which is playing our music together at the same time as a band. That's what we've always been built on, is the fact that we're a rock band and we play great live shows together. So that's what we wanted to really try and capture on this album. And there's a really nice, really good sense of us coming together and producing something, because music isn't static, it's not stagnant, it's not rigid, it moves, it has life. So I think that's what we really managed to capture on this album, is the actual sense of being in the room with us and us playing with you live, which has been awesome. I think it's more of an album, like you're saying. It's an easier listen in terms of it's more cohesive from start to finish, as in all of the songs, they match up and they all tell a story. If you listen to it from start to the end, you really get a good sense of the flavour of the album. You really get a good sense of the whole story from beginning to end. It's not one that you want to be picking out individual songs. It's one that you want to stick on and listen to the whole way through, which is something that we're really proud of.
Totally. And for a lot of people, this album also shows some sort of comeback to the more rock aspect of the band, having in consideration your previous album. So, do you think that as well? Do you think that this time you want to put rock back in the front?
I think so, yeah, because it was also because of the producer that we worked with. When we worked on Cavalier Youth with Neil Albrock, he did a lot of pop rock and pop punk bands, things like that. So that turned out to be something similar to what he usually produces, and that was perfect for what we wanted at that moment in time. I think, with Night People, we've kind of gone down band rock route. It's a little bit heavier at times, but it's not. It's more heavy in sort of like in more like indie heavy. It's not heavy like it's not metal or it's it's not sort of really aggressive, but it's more guitar and there's more riffs involved. There's some really catchy moments, but then it's obviously we have Josh who sings for us. He's got a very nice, like really great tone that suits like that's why we get on the radio quite a lot, because he's got the type of voice that really kind of resonates and everyone can connect to. And he tells a story that really people can really relate to as well. So it's got more riffs in it, it's got more heavy moments, it's got more catchy parts, but it's still got that UB6 sound.
Yeah. Now that you mentioned Josh, well, his voice is quite peculiar. It's one of the things that fans most like about the band. Do you think also that Josh's voice is one of the catchiest thing about not only this album but the band?
I think definitely he's got a very unique voice. I think he's got a voice that as soon as you hear it, you know that it's UB6. It's very recognisable. He's got a very nice tone. He's obviously a great singer. He's got great range. So yeah, I think he's worked hard a lot on it the last couple of years, especially, and it's really showing because he's now at the top of his game. I think he's as good as anyone in the world out there, really, at his profession. So it's great to have a person like him in your band, and as a front man as well, he is incredible. There's no one I know that can really get a crowd going as well as he can. He's one of the best frontmen I've ever seen, and we're lucky enough that he's our frontman.
Great. In the past you did some guests like Ollie from Bring Me the Horizon or Winston from Parkway Drive, but on this album I think that there's no guest musicians on it. Do you want to do it just by yourselves, or it wasn't a chance there to invite someone to the album?
It would have been fun to do, but we didn't. We've only ever asked other people to get involved with the band if we felt like it was a good fit for that song. If we've written a song and we thought, this moment here, this verse or this chorus here would be great if we had this type of person on it, then that's where we've gone off and we've asked Ollie, we've asked Winston to become involved. But with this album, we felt like there wasn't really any space for anyone else to come in and do any parts on it. I think we wouldn't rule it out for the future. I think it's something that's obviously a lot of fun to do. If the right song came around and the right person was involved, I think it'd be really exciting again. But for this album, it just didn't work out.
Hmm. Well, not a lot of bands do the Wembley Arena, and not a lot of bands do a sold-out show there. But UB6 is one of those bands. With all these, and especially now with Night People, do you feel like the band is really starting to become big?
Yeah, I think so. We're now establishing our band, especially in the UK, as a big rock band that can go out there and play these massive shows. It's the best thing about our band is the live show. When people come to see us, they see what we do best. And we've gone into arenas. We've done Wembley, and they've been such amazing shows. They've really cemented our place in the UK rock scene. I think now we're ready for that to take over the world, basically, and we're ready to put on those kind of performances everywhere that